Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati, center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Brandon Phillips comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Haniger is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pitch on the way. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Gene Segura. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air now out to right field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Domingo
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Randall Grichuk. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in now, Austin Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Nelson Cruz
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in, Ben Gamel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 6.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Cain is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box. Eugenio Suarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Gamble over to his right, and that retires the side. In now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Cain on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Gene Segura standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in on it is Jackson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch outside, the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop foul wide of first.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Popped up. Carpenter has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box now, Ben Gamel, a base hit in his first trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Austin Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin.
Here's one hit
Jackson.
softly down the line in left. Foul. Lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. One down.
Center
In
fielder
now is
number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain. A
Lorenzo
hit in 2
Cain.
tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 7, Eugenio.
Good swing,
Suarez.
just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Hit on the ground to third. Espinosa showing off his range. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gamble. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gene Segura.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start. The at-bat. It's 1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 0-1. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Phillips for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder Randall
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and a little late with that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Backhanded. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger sprinting after it, and foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Henniger, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zunino.
Hit on the ground to short. No problem here. 1 away. Now in the box, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopper foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the runner back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Carpenter is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. Here's Randall Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nick Vincent.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
He's ready. Here's the first
50.
offering.
Nick Vincent.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
Ryan Cook.
Your attention.
Well, now the Mariners get some action.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 44, Ryan Cook.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's in there, base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Line to the right side. And he drops it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nelson Cruz.
Zach
attention,
McAllister is on
Now
the pitch
pitching
here
for
in the
the Reds,
8th with nobody
Number
out.
34.
And now
Zach
action in the bullpen as their
McAllister.
closers. Starts to get loose out there. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jackson. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Drew Storen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 98.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now with the play. Ben Gamel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Taylor Motter will come on now and pinch run here. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second. Nobody out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. And no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Danny Espinosa. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Gerard Dyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look at Phillips. He gathers the throw. He is out. Stepping in. The box, Carlos Correa will be charged with trying to. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 39.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mutter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mutter is after it, and this will bang up against the 326 sign. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from first comes around to score. Digging in, Jesse.
Left fielder, Jesse Winkler.
From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. On the ground, up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. So striding in, Austin Jackson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Digging in, Robinson Cano. The winning run is at first base. And he'll get back in safely. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Here's
Designated
Nelson
hitter,
Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about it. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0, and he's back in standing. The 3-0. Now both runners on the move. Ball four, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 70. Raisel.
Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs, 17 hits. With one error, they left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 9 runs on 17 hits. One error, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In there, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Segura runs. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here it comes on 1-1. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gamble is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Michael Conforto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Shallow center. Ozuna on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting 8th.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in, Danny Espinosa, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Liner towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now batting, Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Segura fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. In now, Travis Shaw. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ozuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the wind if he starts looking for it in there.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Espinoza is over near the railing as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Shoots this one to first, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Third baseman number 4.
Stepping up now, Danny Espinosa. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
The center fielder
digging in
1.
once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allowed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And he struck him out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shaw.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Hit back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilmer Defoe.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Seager will make the turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Seager is on his way home. The relay. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ready once again. Mitch Haniger earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yan Gomes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Espinoza is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Lindor.
Hit in the air to left. Gamble has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Danny Espinoza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Eddie Gamboa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In there, no balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 8 runs on 13 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nelson Cruz.